Hey everyone, welcome back to another Minecraft video. I hope that everybody is having an absolutely fantastic day, and thank you very much for watching today's video. In today's video, we're going to be building what is right behind me, and that is a lava farm that you guys can go ahead and get just infinite lava for whatever you guys need it for, whether it's just a specific project, or maybe you're going to use it as a fuel source in a super smelter, which I highly recommend that you guys have in your world anyway. But anyway, let's go ahead and show you guys everything that you guys are going to need in order to build this farm, and then I'm going to take you guys step by step in exactly what you guys will need to do in order to actually build this. So let's go ahead and dive into it right now. Now this is everything that you guys will need in order to build this farm. You will need 150 stone. You don't necessarily have to use stone. Whatever you want to really build out is going to work just fine. And then you guys will have to have plenty of iron. Not only do you need the 45 cauldrons, which is going to take a lot of iron to begin with, and your hoppers of course, but you're also going to have to craft up a ton of buckets because you're going to have to make a lot of trips back and forth to the nether in order to get all of your 48 lava buckets. But you'll need the empty buckets in your bucket dispensing system, and you're going to want to have that as full as you possibly can, especially if you decide to go AFK for any point in time at this farm. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into the step-by-step tutorial right now. All right, so we're going to start building the lava farm right next to the other one. So all you have to do is wherever you want this to start from, we're just going to go ahead and place 11 cauldrons. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And then you're going to go diagonal and do the same thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then you're going to go diagonal again, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then you got your last one, which I think you guys kind of get the point at this point in time. All right, now you're going to want to grab your regular pistons, and you're going to face it towards there. You can either go clockwise or counterclockwise. It doesn't matter. Just make sure that whatever direction you start them facing is that you continue it the same way. And then we're going to go on to this side, and we're going to push it this way, and then we're going to push it back around to the very front of the farm, just like that. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to grab our stone, or whatever you're going to be building out of, and place one right there, and that's going to power the piston. And then we're going to have a observer there, and then an observer facing this way, and you're going to do that on every side. You got just a block, whatever you're building out of right there, and then an observer and an observer. Then you have your stone block, an observer and an observer, and then stone block, then observer and an observer. All right, and this is what everything should look like when you guys get done. All four of the sides should be the exact same, so just go ahead and pick whatever side you want your front to be. In this case, I'm actually just going to use right here. Break 2 blocks below where your observer is at here. You're going to go ahead and place a sticky piston, and then break 2 blocks just like that, and then go ahead and put your lever there, and this will be your on and off switch for the entire farm. Now that you got that placed, go ahead and place in your last cauldron right there, whatever your front is going to be, and then you can actually just turn the farm on, and then this will actually go ahead and circle all of the cauldrons for you guys, and then you can actually just go ahead and turn it off, and it would always stop right there, just like that. Perfect. Now what you want to do is break the middle block, which is going to be right there, and then you want to go on 2 sides from that. Now you've already destroyed that side there, and then we'll just kind of come out just like that. And then we're going to go ahead and place in a double chest right here with a hopper facing into that chest, and then you're going to do another chest right here, and then a hopper facing into that one. I would expand this a lot further if you guys want to be able to have more, just because you can only get 1 lava bucket per slot. So just keep that in mind if that is something that you guys are going to want to be able to expand, and if you plan on AFKing here for quite some time. Now right next to this chest, you're going to go ahead and place any block will work just fine, and then you're going to go ahead and put a comparator facing that way, and it's going to go into a block. And then what you're going to do is you can put another block here, and then you're going to grab your dispenser and put that right there. And then you're going to grab a piece of redstone and place it right on the top of that. And then you're going to go ahead and fill this with just a ton of regular buckets. And then go ahead and actually put another hopper facing into that dispenser with a double chest on the top of it. And then you're going to want to just go ahead and fill this in as much as you guys can afford with the iron that you guys currently have. And then you're going to want to keep about a stack or at least one of them on you when you guys get the farm up and operational. Now at this point in time, you're going to grab your regular stone or whatever your building block is going to be built out of, and you're going to go up 2 from that cauldron. And then you're going to line the entire top of all of the cauldrons all the way around the square that you just got done creating. We're just going to go around here. And then what you're going to want to do is go ahead and place a wall on the inside and on the outside of that, so it creates kind of a spot that all of your lava will be able to be held. So go ahead and finish that up right now. And this is what everything should look like. So you have a nice canal in between each of those barrier blocks there. Now you're going to grab a ton of lava buckets, all of them to be exact. So you're going to have to make probably a couple trips back and forth to the nether, unless you guys have a few shocker boxes, of course. And then just go ahead and every spot, just go ahead and place down a bucket of lava. So this will take a little bit of time, so just go ahead and finish that up right now. Then you're going to want to make sure that you have no flowing lava, just to make sure that this farm is up and operational to the best of its efficiency. So let's go ahead and make sure that you don't see any running lava like we just got done fixing there. And then at this point in time, you just got to grab all of your dripstones and then just go ahead and jump into the inside of the farm and then place them on every single spot on the very low portion of the lava containment system. And then you don't need to put one there. And we're going to go all the way around to the very front of the build. And this will allow the cauldrons now to be filled in with lava. And I'm just seeing if we actually have anything that's being filled up. It actually does fill up relatively quickly, so which is actually pretty nice. And we already have one cauldron already filled up with lava, which is pretty crazy. And that's actually one of the end ones too. So it does fill up relatively quickly. So you're going to want to let this just kind of sit up for some time. So go ahead and do something in the area for the time being. But we got a couple things that we want to go ahead and do quickly before we finish up. And that's, we want to put down a couple of slabs. Now I recommend putting 3 in, one there, and then one on this side. And then this is where you're going to be standing when you actually do the entire farm. I don't think we're really ready yet, so I'm going to cut for just a moment, and when we get a little bit more lava buckets together, or lava cauldrons full, then we'll go ahead and show you what the rest of this farm can do. Alright, now that it's been just a little bit of time and most of our cauldrons are now filled up with lava, you want to go ahead and stand just right about here, and then what you're going to do is just look at this cauldron right in front of you. And as soon as this actually goes around, you'll actually pick everything up, and as long as your inventory is full and every slot is actually taken, it will automatically just get placed right into the hopper that's in front of us. We can actually go ahead and turn our system on, and it's going to start rotating. And then all you have to do is hold down on your right mouse button, and as soon as you actually get a full lava bucket, it's actually going to throw it into front of you because you have every slot in your inventory filled up. And then you're getting dispensed another empty bucket at the exact same time, so your inventory will always be full. So make sure that you have at least a couple empty buckets inside of your inventory before you actually start this, just to make sure that they're all spat out to you the way that they should be. And it looks like we possibly have one missing, or one maybe didn't get thrown out, but there we go. And that's all you have to do. Now, if you want to just completely AFK here, you can actually just go ahead and do F3 and T at the exact same time. And then at this point, you can actually go ahead and let go of your right mouse button, and the resources will actually just go ahead and reload. And now it's completely AFKable. And once the lava buckets start to refill, obviously the first time around, they were pretty much all filled. So now this time it's going to be a little bit slower, and now you can just sit here and you are good to go. And then when you guys are ready to get out of it, all you actually need to do is just click anywhere using the right mouse button, and it will take it out of that. And then you can turn off the system, and then you can see all the lava buckets that we actually got in a very, very short amount of time. So this is now your infinite fuel source, and it works out pretty good. So hopefully this does help you guys out, and if it does, make sure that you guys go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.